So here we are then, welcoming you today to one of the Arab world. Jeddah, one of the biggest cities in Saudi Arabia, second only to Riyadh, gateway to Mecca. One of the biggest ports in the region and now host to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So with Jeddah already being one of the newest circuits in Formula One, it seems that the drivers will now also have to figure out how to tackle it in these unusually wet conditions. Like many other street circuits, this is also a very technical drive. Some of these corners are challenging enough in the dry. It'll be interesting to see how the drivers fare in this weather. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he will start from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Liam Lawson, Sainz, Russell, Joe, Ocon, Gasly, Albon, Bottas, Tsunoda, Stroll, Verstappen, Drugovich, Magnussen, Doohan, Baxter, Teo Porcher, Oscar Piastri, Sargent, and Nick de Vries rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Anthony Davidson joins us in commentary for this one, and the main focus is right in front of us. It's a wet race. How does that affect your planning as a driver?
It is a touch damp, isn't it? Well, as a driver, there are three big things to worry about when racing in these kind of conditions: standing water, tyre temperature and visibility. And judging distance to the cars around you is really tricky when you're driving through the vast amounts of spray that these wet weather Pirelli tyres kick up.
Okay, we've got that release. No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. The safety car's out, we need you to reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the... Okay. In loose debris. Marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car. Okay, this is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about the rest of this race. Okay, it's good to get back on track. Let's make the best of this restart. Let's go. Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Got that confirmed. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Good luck out there. Again. Great work. That's a new fast. try to stay with them. They might make... Nice move, good job. Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty.
And that brings the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix to a close then, as we reflect performance today. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race for the McLaren team, and I'm very happy to see them there on the top step of the podium. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. A solid result for Liam Lawson, extending his lead and bringing the championship title that much closer. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Liam Lawson gets my vote today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. McLaren continue to increase their gap at the top. There is also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.